Hi, I'm Geisha, and today I'm just going to present a really quick video regarding assertiveness. And this is part of a series of self-help activities that I'll be posting every fortnight. This is really for my coachees and for anyone who's looking for quick tips to help them become more confident and happier. Let's start. So, what is assertiveness? Well, it's about standing up for yourself and for the rights of others without being aggressive or passively accepting something which just isn't right. Being assertive entails staying calm and positive and always honestly expressing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs in a respectful way. Being assertive takes time, patience, and guts. It doesn't magically happen. You really need to choose to be assertive and be open to trying new things. The best way to learn assertive behavior is to actually practice being that way. So let's jump straight into 5 techniques that I learnt from the Universal Coach Institute, which can help you to be more assertive. Technique number 1 is all about body language. This is a really powerful way of communicating to people how you're feeling and how you would like to be treated. The 5 tips here are pretty straightforward. Sitting in front of someone, looking them in the eye, listening to what they say, remaining calm and pleasant. These are all things that you can do and do it mindfully. I mean, we forget about this when we're in the heat of the moment, I guess. And make sure that your body language really supports what you're saying. So don't be nodding your head when you're trying to say no. You really inhibit your speech if your body language is not reflecting what you want to say. Technique number 2 is the broken record technique. This is really effective when you're in situations where you feel you're being ignored, or you're up against someone who is extremely clever and has an answer to everything, and a position where you really know eventually you'll give in because of that. It takes a bit of time and practice because you are going to have to repeat the same thing over and over again, which feels really weird. So before you even get into the situation, you're going to work out what you want to say and you're going to rehearse it. And then every time this person says something to you, you're going to repeat your point, keep your calm, and and just keep reiterating until they stop. There's nothing else that can defeat this tactic. Technique number 3 is called I statements, and I find this technique is really helpful in communication in general, especially in a relationship. So it's not just applicable for assertiveness. It's about shifting the focus from accusing or blaming the other person to actually focusing on the problem. So instead of saying, you're always interrupting me, you do this, you do that, you talk about, I feel upset when you interrupt me because I can't finish what I'm saying. The act of changing that sentence enables the other person to stop being defensive and actually listen to you. Technique number 4 is about saying no. This is a tough one because you don't want to disappoint the person that you're saying no to, or you're worried that you might ruin your relationship. But the fact is, you need to say no sometimes. When you say no, you're stopping yourself from doing something that exhausts you, you just don't want to do, or you simply don't have time for. Saying no means you're able to then say yes to the important stuff. And this technique really does get easier the more you do it. Finally, technique number 5 is about saying what you want clearly and directly. So instead of using vague language like, would you mind, or I'm not sure if I can, I don't think I can, you use much more direct language like, will you please do da da da, I won't be able to, or I've decided not to. Using this type of language ensures that you don't leave room for misinterpretation. So being assertive is all about practice, practice, practice. It's about matching your body language and behavior with what you really want to convey. And it's about not being discouraged by those people who don't appreciate you standing up for yourself. That's really their problem, not yours. If you'd like to find out more about my coaching services, then check out the links below, and I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.